So today I want to talk about herbs. I get a lot of questions about what supplements should I be taking, what herbs or natural things can I put into my diet. The topic of supplements is very difficult because while there are supplements that definitely help not just provide essential nutrients, especially if you're not getting them in your diet, the market of supplements is not really well regulated by the FDA. So the label can say it has this, and that, and actually may not have it, or it may be misleading. So what I always tell my patients is that the best thing to do is eat natural whole foods. That way you know you're getting vitamins and nutrients from the source. So there have been some natural products that have been studied in vitro and in animal studies that have shown a lot of potential benefits in improving glucose control. I want to talk to you about 3. So 1, cinnamon. And so studies have shown that 1, it makes insulin work better, allows your food to go through your GI system more slowly so that you feel full for a longer period of time. Reminds me of a drug that's been very popular recently. Yep, you said it, Ozempic. 3, it also inhibits carbohydrate digestion so that when you're eating you don't absorb as many carbs. And 4, it increases glucose uptake in the muscle. 5, it activates insulin receptors on cells so that they can take up glucose more efficiently. And it also reduces oxidative stress, which oxidative stress is a major cause of diabetic complications. Okay, the other the other natural product I want to talk to you about is bitter melon. I was not familiar with bitter melon until very recently, but it's a vegetable that you can find in Asian stores. It doesn't taste very good, but it does help regulate glucose. And I actually have a patient who ate a ton of bitter melon, and his A1C, he didn't even need insulin anymore. That's how better controlled his glucose was. He did make a lot of dietary changes too, so I think it was a whole combination of things. But there has been some data on bitter melon, and it contains compounds that improve glucose tolerance and lowers blood sugar. So number 1, it also increases the sensitivity of insulin, so it makes it work better. 2, it stimulates cells taking up glucose, in particular muscle cells, which is very important for insulin sensitivity. 3, it inhibits glucose absorption in the intestines, so also kind of like cinnamon and Ozempic. 4, it reduces hepatic glucose production. And 5, it actually helps modulate insulin secretion from the pancreatic beta cell. The third thing is aloe vera. I grew up using aloe vera all the time for cuts, bruises, burns. When you ingest it, it actually lowers sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. So it improves insulin sensitivity. Number 2, stimulates insulin secretion from the pancreatic beta cells. 2, it reduces glucose absorption in the intestines. And it actually also has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. This is all very good for glucose regulation. So while these herbs show promise in research studies, more data is obviously needed. Always talk to your healthcare provider about what supplements, natural products you're taking, because some can interfere with medications. Also, don't overdo it. When you take too much of one thing, usually it's not good. So always have a natural, balanced diet, and a terrible diet is no substitute for just adding a supplement. Like, a supplement is not going to fix a terrible diet. So the best thing you could do is always eat natural whole foods in a way that is healthy, balanced, and avoid ultra processed foods, avoid sugary drinks, and exercise. Excellent exercise improves insulin sensitivity just as much as some medications. So peace.